Good morning and welcome to Ginger Welsh Allotments. It's been 3 days since I did the last blackberry harvest, but I wanted to show you how quick the blackberries are grown because I picked all the blackberries off there the other day and only left the red ones. And this was 3 days ago, and I'll show you how many blackberries have ripened in that time. So, bearing in mind there was no blackberries on here 3 days ago. This is what I've got to contend with now, which is lovely because I'm going to freeze them all ready to either make jam or wine from. And I'm also going to take you around to the onion plot. I'll just get my fork because I'm going to lift up the onions. The time has come. The onions be going. My leek's doing quite well that I planted the other day, but the beetroot, don't think I'll get a great crop from there. I think I'll be filling in with some more beetroot. There they go, there's many in bed, just about to dig it up. I'll show you when I've done. So here is the onion harvest. It's not a vast amount, is it? And it's not going to keep us going through the winter because, well, they haven't grown that much, to be honest. Got a couple there that I've bolted, and there's the garlic. Again, quite small, but when I was pulling out the garlic, I could smell the garlic from the roots. So maybe they will be small, but pungent. And there's a bit of harvesting that I've done today. So I'm going to take them home, put them in my greenhouse to dry out for a bit. Check through them, make sure that there's none that are damaged and need eating straight away, and hang them up ready for use as and when we need them. So I'll just go and harvest the blackberries now. So that's the blackberries picked, and that's everything picked for today. And pleased with that again. Nice little hoard. Not entirely pleased with the amount of onions, the size of them or anything, because, well, they're not going to last very long because I use onions for everything. But never mind, the garlic's not too bad, so I won't have to buy garlic probably until next year. So now we've got to get on with a few other jobs. And all I can say about this basket is lovely job. So now the onions are gone, I have put a load of well-rotted horse manure in these two beds. So when I bring the squash over, what I will do is use a couple of the bags from the potatoes, the leftover multi-purpose compost. I will dig it into each of the four corners, mix it with the manure that I've just put in, and then plant the squashes in that. So there'll be 4 squashes in each corner and the butternut squash climbing up the middle, hopefully, fingers crossed. Off for lunch now. Lovely job. So I've got my squashes and my bags of compost, and away we go. So here I am digging a hole and mixing in the multi-purpose compost from the old potato sacks, and then I pop a plant into the newly dug hole, and once I've done all 4 in the corners, I shall give them all a thorough soaking, and that will be the squash bed complete. I found this time-lapse feature on my phone, so you might find yourselves watching an awful lot of time lapses from now on. So that's my squashes planted in, and now it's on to the peas. So I'm just digging a trench and popping each plant in right next to each other. I haven't left any space in between each plant because I've planted so many pea plants really. Now I'm just making sure that they're going through the netting, and I'm going to give them a thorough soak after this. So that's all the peas in, and I now just got to rig some sort of protection to keep the birds off for a bit, and that's it. Pleased with that, lovely job.